Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
Yeah! So it's the second week of that Candito program. Running the squat day today. Today's gonna be today's gonna be shit. Because the first set's gonna be relatively easy, running like a set of 10, but then there's going to be a break where I'm gonna have to do sets of 3 every minute on the minute for 10 sets. That's gonna be shit. Anyway, a few thoughts on keto, otherwise known as banting. Is that okay? I started on Saturday. I kind of just jumped into it, cut out all carbs, and just ate fats and protein. But oh man, you get so hungry, and you get hungry all the damn time. Every 2 hours you have to eat, and I mean I'm not eating small portions, I'm eating huge portions. But I still can't be full for more than 2 hours. Not a bad thing. I'm gonna see what happened over the weekend now on the scale. Last time I checked myself on the Saturday was, and I never recorded Saturday. Saturday was a short day. I checked myself out on that Saturday. I weighed 157, 158 kilos. So I'm gonna see what's up today. I mean, normally I know that if you just change the environment that your body functions in. Normally you just you send your body into a tiny bit of a shock and you drop weight like nothing. It's probably just a lot of water. But I'm not expecting anything. I just like to see what's happening out the intersect. So I'm going to stick on keto for the next 3 months or so. See what happens. If I'm happy with it, and I'll just stay on it for the rest of the year. But anyway, see you guys in the gym.
So when I got into the gym today, I checked the scale. I actually weighed in at 155 kilos. So over the course of those 2 to 3 days, I dropped about 2 kilos. And I'm assuming that's not water because I was just laying around all Saturday and Sunday. I never done any cardio. So that's kind of cool. Only thing though is that it really affected this day in the gym. That 60 felt very light, but this 100 started to feel heavy. I mean very heavy, weirdly heavy. And the second I got to the 140, I just felt my back couldn't support it very rigidly. I felt that pinch you get when you get under 200 kilos or more. So I heard that, I did hear that when you get on keto, this banting diet, in the first week you'd lose your strength. The first 1 to 2 weeks you'd lose some strength, but eventually it comes back. So I kind of knew that this day wasn't going to be deep squats in every single rep. I knew I had to kind of just change it up so that I could get the work done. So yeah, on this 192.5 kilo squat, I mean, when I unracked that, it felt immense. It just felt extremely heavy. So I kind of had to force all the reps out. So none of these reps on this set were deep. They were all shallow. The thing is, I was trying to get work done, even though my body was telling me not to get work done. I live by the philosophy of whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So shallow reps on a weight that feels extremely heavy, even though it's light. I assume that if or when the strength comes back, doing this will actually work in my favor. after that stumble, I knew I just had to just stop and rack the weight because I didn't want to get hurt on this. But that was a hard set. Anyway, so as far as the programming goes, the Candito program says after that, if you got 8 reps, well, I didn't, you should do, what did it say? You should do 5 sets of 3 on 195 kilos with a minute breaks between. But since I knew that there was no way in hell that was happening, I just changed it up and done singles, just 5 singles every 1.5 minutes. So I'm gonna take about, I think, a week to get used to this whole keto thing. But when I get used to it, I assume all the strength's gonna be back. So I'm not gonna modify this program. I'm just gonna, where I need to make changes, I'm gonna make the changes. But hopefully after this week, I can just stick strictly to the program. So after the squats, I was actually very exhausted. So the next thing I had to do was some kind of deadlift variation. So I chose the variation that I was weakest at, and that's the block pull or block deadlift. I'm not too sure what the formal name of this is. Anyway, it's where you raise the bar up off the ground a bit and do a deadlift from there. I just chose to do it with no belt on. Again, just to kind of prep my core for the heavier weights to come during this program. So the reason I'm very weak at these kind of deadlifts is because I use a lot of quad drive off the floor. I'm very fast off the floor because of it, but I have a weak lockout. I kind of rely on the bar speed for the lockout. So yeah, over the course of this program, I'll be doing a hell of a lot of these and maybe a bit of sumo just to strengthen up the hips. Yeah, but as far as deadlifting goes, this isn't a heavy weight at all. 170 kilos. I mean, I can lift this with one hand, literally speaking. But yeah, this whole keto thing, this whole panting thing, first time I'm doing it, so I have to just wait for the strength to come back. So on this set or that set that I just done, I was trying to reset myself after every single rep, properly reset myself, and it took a bit of time to do. Whereas on this set that you're seeing now, I kind of wanted to do it a lot faster, with taking smaller breaks between. Obviously, toward the end of it, I needed to take longer breaks, but I still kind of kept the tempo a bit higher. So YouTube user FBI230723 kind of directed me in the way of the Rhino Powerlifting Club. They'll be holding a meet on the 11th of March now. I think I'm kind of going to ditch the IPF meets for now and see how I do there. The only thing is that as far as I've seen on the pamphlet of the RPC, they're untested. So I'll be going up against some monsters, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna just like run all over me. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Like, comment and subscribe, and please share this video.